Dads, what's the funniest way you've ever taught your kid a lesson? My 15-year-old daughter was convinced she had life all figured out. One night at dinner, she told me I didn't understand real-world struggles because, according to her, I grew up before everything got expensive. She said I had it easy. No inflation, no crazy rent, no student debt. So I gave her a challenge. I said, alright, for the next month, you're in charge of our household budget. If you manage to save more than I usually do, you can keep the difference. She agreed instantly, already dreaming of what she'd buy with the extra cash. The next morning, she made a whole spreadsheet, color-coded and everything. Then she declared we were switching to store brands only. No more name brand snacks, coffee, or anything else. She even took away my favorite coffee and called it non-essential. By week 2, she was unplugging everything we weren't using, giving me side-eye when I left the light on, and limiting showers to 3 minutes, reminding me, water isn't free, Dad. She wasn't playing around. She even skipped a weekend outing with her friends. After calculating the cost of gas, food, and parking, she said, it's just not in the budget, and stayed home with a calculator and a stress headache. Things hit a wall when the car broke down and needed repairs. She sat at the kitchen table comparing quotes, nearly in tears. That's when she looked up and asked, how do you deal with this every month? I smiled and told her the truth. I'd secretly increased every bill I gave her by about 30% just to show how unpredictable life can be. She stared at me and said, what? You cheated. Welcome to adulthood, I said. But even with the inflated numbers, she managed to save $142 more than I usually do. So I handed her the cash along with a statement for the college fund I've been growing for her since she was born. Now when her friends complain about bills, she just says, you think that's bad? My dad made me run the whole house.